you guys are struggling to catch that one elusive Pokemon, go and check out anypokemon.com. Their link is down in the description. They'll log onto your account for you and catch the Pokemon that you want. Use code CAPGUN to get yourself a discount. You're right guys, it's CapGun Tom here and welcome back to another Pokemon Go video. Now as you can see from the backdrop behind me, I am literally in freaking paradise. I'm out in the Maldives at the moment. It is absolutely beautiful. We're about 7 days into our 9-day holiday, me and Kat, and basically we've moved from one villa. We were in a beach jacuzzi villa for the first 7 nights and we wanted to stay in the water villas, which as you can see me are these sort of like huts on stilts above the sea. Now when we came to move rooms, they basically were like, yo, we've given you a free upgrade. And I was like, well, this is a nice surprise. And they've actually put us in the honeymoon suite. They've put us in, we're not on the honeymoon, don't get me wrong, we're not on the honeymoon, but they have given us a honeymoon suite. And I thought, why not, while I've got the opportunity, go and show you around this absolutely incredible room. It is unbelievable. And then we're going to do some Pokemon stuff in a little bit. So let's get into this. Right, so you can see the jetty that we have to walk up to all the way up to our room. And we are literally the final hut. It is unbelievable. Look at the view. We've got like a flipping beach over here. Like we've got a sandbar that runs all the way. There is so many fish swimming around in the water. If I see one, I will show you the fish because, you know, we all like a good magic cup. Anyway, there you go. Look at that. Stingray. That's literally about 10 meters away from the flipping room. 10 meters. There's loads of fish. You probably can't see them because the water's too dark, but you can see the tail of the stingray there is the black thing, and there's a fish sitting right next to it. And then obviously you can see the sort of sorcery shape of it. Is it moving? It's just chilling. It's just chilling. Better not go near that. Don't want to lose my life for no reason. Let's go inside and have a look around this room. It's just mind-blowing. I've never been in anything so nice. How we got so lucky as to get a flipping honeymoon suite, I will never know. But anyway, it's a little bit dark, but the camera will adjust, don't you worry. So as you walk in, here's the front door, and you can see there's a lovely little living area with all of our suitcases. Here is the bed. I can't sort of tell you how big this room is. It's absolutely massive. It is so big and open. Here's the TV, there's the mini bar down there. Oh, Fanta. How orange is this Fanta, by the way? It is like luminous orange. We don't get that in the UK. Anyway, there we go. You can see that's the bathroom over there. There's a wardrobe here and like a little desk with a mirror and stuff. Now I'm going to show you outside because it's really the outside that you want to see. So here we go. So we've got this lovely little balcony, a table. Oh, it's already chilling down, having a few bevs. There's Kat. Hi, Kat. There she is, just loving, just in the sun, loving life. Like, yeah, look, I just mean, it's just unbelievable. Have you ever seen anything like this in your life? It is. I've never been to anywhere that's looked like this. This is just absolutely mad. It is mad. So there we go. There's like the sort of table area. We can have some dinner. We've got 2 sunbeds down here, which is just unbelievable. And then we've got like a set of steps that actually lead into the water, so we can go straight into the water down there. And there is just literally fish swimming all over the place. I haven't seen any, which is a little bit disappointing. I'm having a look around now, but I can't see any. But oh, who cares? Who cares? Anyway, let's go up here and I'll show you the rest of the room because it's just unbelievable. We've got this like bed with a little table. Oh, I don't even know what would you even use that for? What would you even use that for? Then there is a jacuzzi here. Look at this. Oh, get in there, have a few bubbles, and I don't know what this is. Is that food? No, that's some sort of petals or something. And I made a mistake. I was supposed to open this door so that I could go through here and show you the bathroom. We'll have to track back and go the other way. No bother. You know, just look at this. This is incredible. I am blown away. As you can probably tell, I haven't been able to finish a sentence at all. I've just been like the whole time I've been doing this room tour. Anyway, back in the main living room, some lovely little speakers there linked up to the old iPhone, playing some tunes, a little bit tropical house. And then of course we've got the sinks. There is me, hi, oh yeah. And then of course all of this, and then there's the shitter, the old shitter, and then then there's the shower. Just look at this thing, great. If you need to get clean, that thing's gonna clean you. Look at the size of the head on that. That's probably gonna go down as a meme. Anyway, there you go. That is pretty much the room tour. It is absolutely beautiful. We are literally, we're like, what did we do to deserve this? We have just lucked out big time. There are actually people on their honeymoons all over this island, and they haven't got it in the honeymoon suite. How did we deserve to be able to come here? I just don't get it. I just don't get it. Anyway, we're gonna get into some Pokemon stuff. Let's have a look at what we've got for you today. Honestly, have no idea what I've done to deserve this, but anyway, you can see here, got my phone, and we've got Pokemon Go on the go. And have you ever seen anything like this, where you're actually standing in the water, but you're actually meant to be in the water, other than maybe if you get a boat? You're never going to see that. Anyway, you can see the island behind me up that way. It's sort of like stretches, it's a very long, thin island. It's like 3.5 kilometers long, but it's only about 200 meters wide the whole way. So very, very cool. It's got loads of stuff. Like, it's got a football field. I got to go and play football with like the local Maldivans who work here the other day, even though like a tropical rainstorm. That was pretty cool. But anyway, slight problem. I did promise you a Pokemon video while I was out here in the Maldives. Only issue is you can't actually pay Pokemon. So you can see I've managed to log in. You can obviously, while you're out here, go to the store, change your region and download Pokemon, but it's actually geo-locked, which is a real pain in the arse. So geo-locked effectively means that they've blocked it in this country completely. If you appear to be in this country, and I think there's a lot of places in Asia that are the same, and I think probably Africa too, you just literally cannot find Pokemon. You can't put incense on. You literally can't do anything. That's why there is nothing on my nearby. I've got internet. You can see it's obviously knows where I am. It knows geographically where I am because that is the island that I'm staying on. So it knows where to put me. It's got internet because I'm connected to the Wi-Fi. But you just can't do anything. If I show you what I mean here, it says as soon as I go to put an incense on, it says that failed to detect location, which is a little bit of a pain in the ass because obviously I'd have loved to have been able to go around the island catching Pokemon and having a bit of adventure with you guys. But you know what, I've come on holiday to be on holiday, so just doing a little bit here is going to be all I'm going to manage while I'm away. So can't really catch anything, which is a real shame. The main shame that I've got is because I am in basically, I think I am in Asia. I am in Asia at the moment. It's kind of a difficult one because there's loads of islands. But anyway, I'm in Asia and I would have loved to have catched a region locked Pokemon while I was here. If I could have caught Farfetch'd while I was here, I would have been balling out. I would have absolutely loved it, but unfortunately we're not going to be able to do that because we just can't catch anything. There is no Pokemon here for us to catch, which is a real shame. So you're probably thinking, Tom, you're wasting all our time. I thought, you know what, why not make a little video, because I really wanted to remember the room. I wanted a video to remember it by, and I thought you guys might be interested in seeing that. I have got some Pokemon cards that I'm going to open in just a minute, so we will be opening some Pokemon cards to see what we can get in those. And I thought, you know what, why not just have a little bit of a recap from what's been going on recently, because a lot of stuff has been going on recently. As you can see from our Pokemon list, you can see that in the last episode, oh, how did that happen? It feels like a lifetime ago for me, but it would have only been 2 days between this video and the last one for you guys. I caught a Dragonite, wild Dragonite. Look at this thing, Steel Wing, Dragon Pulse. Oh, it's unbelievable. 2,500 CP. You saw me in the video basically breaking down and crying because I was so happy. What are the chances of that? So many people tweet me saying, look, I found a Dragonite in the wild, and it's like 20 CP. You're like, oh bro, I feel for you. But I got completely the other end of the spectrum. Very, very lucky. We got Executor, we got Vaporeon, Arcanine, Gyarados, Vaporeons again, Slowbro, Flareon, Venusaur, and Charizard, Poliwrath, a whole load of other stuff. Now I'm going to Festival this weekend, so again it's going to make it kind of difficult to try and catch some Pokemon. I will try while I'm at Festival maybe to try and get some Pokemon in amongst the gig and basically show you some of the stuff that's going on there. Sort of like as a vloggy kind of Pokemon related sort of thing. We'll see what happens basically. But we have got loads of stuff. We're up to about 130 in our Pokedex core, so we're not far off being completely complete. One of the things we need to do is we need to go down to Greenwich Park, because that has changed from an Abra spawn to a Machop spawn, and one of the Pokemon we don't have is Machamp. Another Pokemon we don't have is Golem and Graveler, so we will definitely be trying to look out for a Geodude spawn at some point. But we have just got, I mean, look how many Pokemon we've got. I've even had to start transferring some of the 1,000+ CP Pokemon away because I've just got way too many. Like I had like 20 Hypnos over 1,000 CP, and I just don't want that. So I've been getting rid of, I get 3 and then get rid of anything that's a duplicate that's lower CP or that is not as good in terms of fighting. So yeah, we've just got loads of stuff. It's just been, this series has been absolutely amazing. I think this is episode maybe 49. We're almost on 50 episodes. That is incredible. That is incredible. Obviously I'm going to, when I get back to the UK, start picking up more. I'll be doing a lot more videos, so there'll probably be one every day or one like 2 every 3 days, so a lot more content for you guys, because I know that's what you want. You just want more Pokemon videos. Anyway, very good stuff is going on. Vileplume, still one of my favourite Pokemon. Victory Bell as well, very close to getting another Victory Bell. One of the things we can do is power up this Gyarados, so we're going to do that now. Because I said, is the moveset good enough? You guys were like, yes, and we can potentially make this a way over 2000 CP Gyarados. So we're going to use up a lot of Stardust doing this, I believe. But it will be worth it, because it's a... Why have you just switched me to... Oh, I see, because it's like... Because it's just... I don't know what it's doing. Anyway, power this thing up, and we'll see how high we can get it. Let's just keep going until he is at the maximum. Used up a lot of candy as well, but I think mainly the problem is I've used up so much Stardust. A little bit of a worry, but there you go. He is right at the top of the power bar now. 2.1k CP. Very nice. Second strongest Pokemon. He will do damage. He will do work when we go to gyms, because of course his Ivy is so strong and he has a good moveset. Right, okay, Pokemon card time. So we've got 6 different packs of Pokemon cards. Fingers crossed there are going to be some amazing Pokemon for us. Right, start it off with a Breakpoint pack. Right, okay, so here we go. First pack. Corsola, Froakie. We've got... I'm not even... a Ferroseed, an Electabuzz. Oh, look at the artwork on that. That is a sick picture. Got a Staryu. Also got a Clefable. That's a decent looking Clefable there. That's pretty cool. We've also got, is that a Sigilf, I think, and a Double Blade. And then look at this, a shiny Luxray. That is very, very nice right there. Look at that. That is such a sick card. Great start to the pack opening. Second pack, Ancient Origins. Let's go. Okay, our second pack. Here we go. This is... Oh, that's a cool artwork. Baltoy. That's pretty cool, you know. Look at how different that looks. And then we've got a few others. Oh, the seaplane's taken off. I wonder if I can catch that on camera. Can you guys see that? I don't know, maybe you can see that, maybe you can't. That's how we got to the island. We flew into Malé, the airport in the Maldives, and then we got a seaplane out to this tiny little island called Karedu. Anyway, got a Golurk. We got this one. We got this one. We got a pretty cool looking Metagross as well. Look at that. This artwork's really cool. And then look, we've got Porygon 2, which is no longer cuboid. He's kind of like rounded, and he's shiny as well. That's pretty decent. Another Breakpoint pack, let's go. Another Froakie. We've also got a Petilil, a Skrull, Corsola again, Rattata. Oh, a Bayleaf, which is the evolution of the starter Pokemon Chikorita from Gen 2. So that's a pretty cool one to get. Sudowoodo. And then we've got this shiny, which looks pretty cool. Doesn't look that good, but look at this thing. What is this? This is a Pangoro, so like a panda Pokemon, 130 HP, and he's got some absolutely massive moves. Buster Swing, 90 damage. Damn, Daniel, that is sick. Ancient Origins, let's go. Right, so we got Unknown, we get him quite a lot. Eevee, our boy. We've also got Persian, Porygon. What's this? Larvesta. We've also got a shiny Quagsire. That's a pretty cool card. I remember Quagsire from Gen 2, I believe it is. Then we got another Metagross, which is not the same design as the one we got earlier, but very similar attacks and stuff. And then we've got ourselves a Sliggoo. Ooh, Sliggoo. And then we got Vaporeon as well. That's a pretty sweet one to get right out in the Maldives. He's fitting quite well here. 2 more packs to go. Breakpoint time. Right, we got a Slowpoke, we got a Drowsy, token Drowsy for the episode right there, Shelder. We've also got ourselves a Cricket, that's pretty cool. Rattata, our boy, which is everywhere. Aromatisse, never seen that one before, that's cool. Arcanine, that's very cool, I love Arcanine, you know I've got a love for Arcanine. And then we finish it off, ooh, a shiny EX card. It is a Manaphy. That's a really cool, look how holographic that is. That's a sick card. I like that. I like that. That's one of my favourite cards I ever got in a pack. Right, so the final pack is a Fates Collide pack. We haven't done any of these because I didn't buy as many of them. I don't know why. I think they're the best ones as well. Okay, so the final pack, here we go. We got this. We got, is that Ryulu? It is indeed. It's difficult to see from the camera. Don't know what that is. Or that. Oh, Minicha. I've seen him before. I think we've got quite a few of them. Got this one as well. Got this one. This one actually is pretty cool. Look at that. Look at that. And then we've got a shiny Swervine, or Swervine, not sure how Swervine I'm going to go with. That's pretty cool. And then we've also got a Serperior. That looks like a third evolution Pokemon right there. This one actually evolves from Servine as well, so these two go together. It's weird how the second evolution has got the shiny and this one doesn't. I'm guessing there must be a shiny version of pretty much every single card in the entire game, which is kind of a shame actually. I liked it back when only the third evolutions and the really strong Pokemon are shiny. I'm going to show you my Pokemon collection actually. I found it at home the other day and I have so many original like generation cards. So it's like the Pokemon Go ones that we're playing right now, so Gen 1. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, make sure you smash it a thumbs up. Subscribe if you're new and I'll see you next time. Peace!